size 14. Seen this colorway before. It's the Volt Nike Air Max 90 Gore-Tex. It's not the only Gore-Tex 90 that we got today. Got a pair of them here in this like gray colorway, size 13. $89.99 though. I don't know about all that. How much are these? Oh, these are $89.99 too. That's troubling. Aloha mai ka ko me velina mai I ras and pound ayavo I ras kahala. I think it's a new episode. Let's see how it goes. It's mid-afternoon, Sunday. Not the best time to come in, but we'll see. Okay, let's start in with a maybe a personal pickup. Got these, a lot of carts rolling around. Some Hot Punch Vomero 5, $69.99, kind of expensive. They are, however, size 9, Bowerman series. So the Bowermans are a little wider, so they would fit me. But no, every time I try to buy a Hot Punch shoe, it doesn't quite work out. Except those TNs, the TNs worked out. Anyway, men's large sizes, size 14. Another LeBron 22, saw these at Ala Moana, same price, $59.99. That's nice. Hopefully this is the start of a trend. And then it's not too much going on here today in the men's section. These giant KD4 MVPs are on clearance now. They went from $59.99 to $41.99. And then some Timberland boots, size 11 and a half, $69.99. Nice. Always fun to see Tims. Then these heavy duty Vans boots, $34.99, size 11. And then is this some sort of Nike with Zoom technology? I'm not sure what it is. Oh, Zoom Structure 24, $69.99, size 10 and a half. Okay. And then there's a few pairs of these Tims. This one is 10 and a half, and they're all going for $69.99. Another one over here. Got one more over here, but this is size 10. And then up here, there's another 10 and a half, another Zoom Structure 24, same price, $69.99. And then if we mosey on over here, so this is the GT Hustle 2 that I saw last time I was here. It looks like there is another one, also size 9.5, same price, $59.99. Some Metcon Freeze up here, size 10, 62. And then there's not much till we get to the men's small section. What are these? These Adidas here. Oh, Advantage K for $39.99, size 7. And then are these? Yep, Gore-Tex Vans. Size 7 for $29.99. And then there's another pair of them up there. And a second identical pair next to this one. Okay, kids section, not much going on. Size 7, got a pair of Downtowns, triple black Air Force 1 lows. This is kind of troubling though, $52.99, same price as those Jordan 3s. 3s and the 4s I can understand, but these are, I don't know, troubling. And then not much else. It's like a kid's pair of Timberlands for $44.99. But what size? Oh boy. Okay, size 6.5, $44.99. Okay. Well, and then look up there. Jordan 2s are still not on clearance. And then got a couple pairs of Captiers in a new colorway. These are on the smaller side though. These are size 3. Yeah, should have went to Waikiki, but you know, typically how it goes. Ooh, Ja Morant hoodie. Okay. You know it's dry when I'm looking at the clothing. Anyway, on foot. Air Max 1 Royal Pulse, Got it for $60 at Ross Ala Moana. Well, not the best start. Maybe I'll put this in the middle. I'll sandwich this store in the middle or at the end or something like that. Found a little Rayquaza on the ground. It's probably the find of the day compared to all the rest of the stuff in there. Anyway. Aloha mai kako, me velina mai I Ross and found I vote I Ross Waikiki. Let's check it out. Okay, looks like Waikiki is restocked. There's a bunch of stuff in the men's large sizes, not so much everywhere else, but let's start off with these KD18s. New colorway, a lot better than the orange ones in my opinion. Size 13, $79.99, so it looks like we might be doing the $80 dance like how we did with the LeBrons. Size 14, seen this colorway before. It's the Volt Nike Air Max 90 Gore-Tex. It's not the only Gore-Tex 90 that we got today. Got a pair of them here in this like gray colorway, size 13. $89.99 though. I don't know about all that. How much are these? Oh, these are $89.99 too. That's troubling. And new colorway of the Pegasus Wave, $70, size 14. Pair of Nike Reacts for $54.99, also size 14. These last couple trips have been really good for size 14. Some GT Hustle 3s, size 17, $80. I don't know. And then up here, grabbed this from somewhere else, but I've been waiting for one of these to show up. It's a little too big for me though. Size 10, $70. Nike Air Max Wear and a Shod Wear model. Silver bullet colorway. The heel's kind of busted though, so maybe it's good that they're too big. Then size 13, got some GT Hustle 2s, $70, not bad. And then over here, a pair of Air Max 1s, size 12.5, so getting slightly smaller. $84.99. Man, the prices are jumping on these and I don't like that. And then here's another example of the prices going up, size 11.5. Got these like Fireberry TN drifts, $99.99. I think we've seen another one that price in this colorway, but you know. And then kind of a leap down to men's 9, $89.99, another one, and just for an Air Max Flyknit. Eesh. Not a bad colorway though, but no. And then size 9.5, got some Adidas cleats, an Adder, Adazero electric cleats for $29.99, so those are going up a little bit. Okay, and this is a ladies shoe. We've seen this Nike with the Zoom technology in it down there in their section, but oh nice, a nice reprieve from all the $80 and $90, $100 shoes. These are $50. Not bad. And then size 9 for $42.99. I'm not sure what these Pumas are, but kind of like them. Again, not really sure what they are. And then we'll just pivot over into the men's small size. We got a triple white Air Max Pulse for $89.99. I remember when I bought a different colorway of these for $20 for $19.99. This is a size 6, $69.99. So that's what the Air Maxes used to be. This is a men's 6.5 triple white Air Max 90. Okay, there was nothing really in the kids section, so we're just gonna go to the ladies section just as a forewarning. Someone set off an alarm, so you can probably hear it now. It's only gonna get louder as this goes on. Anyway, $69.99, ladies size 12, pair of Air Max 270s. And then there's a bunch of Metcon Frees here. There's a, oh nice, 11.5 in a blue colorway. And then there's this kind of like pinkish one, size 12. And there was another one, but someone might have gotten it already. $64.99, size 11.5, pair of Dunk Lows. Not bad. Let's see, interesting laces. And then size 11.5, $42.99, really good. A pair of Adidas campuses. A little ways down in size, ladies 10.5. That's me, but I don't know about this colorway. Pair of Nike V5 runs, $69.99. And then we saw this one at Al Moana, $42.99. Adidas Campus, size 9.5. However, if you look at the tag, it's a men's 9.5, so that's good to keep in mind for later. Okay, we're in the ladies 9 section, which means the music is really blaring, so I'll do my best here. Got an Adidas Grand Court, $39.99. Okay, and $69.99. Size 8.5 ladies. New colorway of the Pegasus Plus. Not a bad colorway, and it's nice to see these things come down from $79. Cool. And let's just bop down, way down. Size 7.5. Got a pair of Structure 25s, $69.99. Size 7.5. And all the way down here in size 7, new colorway of the Nike Journey. My idea of a personal hell would be, oh god. Okay, size 7, $39.99, same price. Another pair of the Grand Courts. I could have swore I saw another colorway of these somewhere, but we'll see. And not sure if I showed these last time, but size 7, a pair of Jordan 4 RMs. I like this. Cute. And there's not much in the ladies super small section, except maybe like one last pair of Metcon Frees in the blue colorway, size 5.5. And also, I was wrong. It wasn't 2 pairs of the really big blue Metcons. There's 2 pairs of these pink ones, so we got a size 11. And a size 12. Okay. On foot. Got a pair of Air Max 97s. Throwback Future collection. I got these for like $16 on an eBay auction. Pretty proud of that one. Right, 49-cent parking validation is back. And then I don't go into the kids sizes, like the really small kid sizes, like size 1 and 2 very often, but maybe I should for people that that haven't been following my IG. I did find a pair of Travis Scott Canaries in size like 1 at the Kahala Ross one time. Well, that was an interesting visit. The finds themselves, pretty good. However, the prices, not so much so. Anyway, I think that'll be the end of the episode. So, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what was your favorite find. And if you guys also go on hunts like I do, let me know. Are the prices going up in your area? All right, guys. Mahalo.